today we're looking at some other bits and pieces, a couple of little bits and pieces I want to go over with you. But my boys here today, this is really important. What's underneath my feet is the engine bay. We've got some engines which are coming. We're waiting for a installation pack that comes from different countries, so I'll go into that later. We're slowly starting to get the wheelhouse clear. There is going to be some changes to the front screen. We have got port and starboard side looking very similar now. Still need to do some work. We need to talk about this a little bit later. There's going to be a change there, but this is where we're going, down here. We'll wait for Fraser to come because we're going to be lifting stuff out. I don't know what to do really with the stuff. We're going to have to store it somewhere, but we need the engine bay completely clear. We need to take the tank tops off the diesel tank. We need to take that away. We've got two to take away. That one there at the back is a diesel tank. The lid is at the front of the boat at the moment. Look at that later. The other lid is down below my feet, so that's going to come out and it's basically going to be modified. So we're going to have to put something down there because I'll probably leave the compressor down that end, but nothing else. We've got to clear it completely out. There's some welding to do at a later stage, but we've got to get in there. This is now priority one. It really is. Spring, we've got to try and catch up. We've had some issues, haven't we? We had some stagnation going on here. There we go. Let's move on. Let's wait for Fraser and then we'll both be back. Fraser's arrived. He'll have a look around the boat now, see what I haven't done. What we've got to do today, let's go down and look at the tank. Well, down the bottom anyway.
Well, down this
go
one?
to the bow, yeah. This is it's all a bit wet down here. This is the lid what's got to come with us. That's for the central tank. That's got to go on the van today. But what do you think from the last time you was here?
Looks good. It looks really tidy.
It's got some rain marks on it now, but you know, it needs a bit of buffing.
Got lots more space to manoeuvre.
There's a bit more space than we had. A few boats have been moved. In the back section of the boat here, these points here.
We painted this 3 times.
Yeah, I had 3 coats on it.
After standing it back 3 times too.
But what I'm thinking is these exhausts here, they're going to have to be modified because the new engines don't need anything that big. We need to get some grills on because water's getting into some of these holes. But yeah, let's go into the engine. Let's have a look what we're doing. You can see some of the other veneers have gone on now. We're looking a lot clearer in the boat itself. This is where we're heading today. It's going to be interesting. That's all got to come out, including that lid at the bottom. Watch that table don't fall in.
It's not too bad.
And we've got to look at the drive shafts as well, and we measure them.
These come out right as well, don't they? There we go.
I'll get down there. My gloves gone. Yeah, where's your gloves?
Then put it in the car.
Yeah, this is I've got a little bit of water at the bottom there.
Some of the stuff I can hand over to you, and then you
Right, the first thing you want to do is get that prop. Watch what you're doing standing on that board, because that's not exactly the safest board in the world.
No,
I don't actually do safe things. Let's pass the water tank up. Let's get the water tank out of the way. That's one thing which we don't need down there at the moment. So we're going to put this
on the front.
Move that, fold that up out of the way.
On the front of the boat.
Well, that's going to stay on the front of the boat. It's going to stay on the boat. Yeah, you need to, when we do this, we've got to stop things from falling back down again. Oh God. grab that box there, pass things up to us. We'll get all the boards out in the end. God, don't have to find places for this.
That compressor is not being used. How did you
That
get
compressor will end up sitting down there in the centre. That diesel tank's got to come off. And
Okay.
we've got to get this whole thing cleared in here.
What about all this down here?
That's all got to
Can
come
I go
out.
out the front?
It's all got to come out. Everything's got to come out. The whole lot's got to be cleared. It's a big one. Look at the size of these cables. We'll be using them. Right. Ladder.
So we could do, dig out as much as we can initially. Dig out as much as we can initially.
Yeah.
Bring our stuff to the front of the road, then come back again and
Move it.
this wood needs to go somewhere.
We'll do that later. The wood can do. Yeah, let's just. That's the ladder for the back of the boat. Watch, you don't use with that. Now. This is a step. I don't know where this goes. It looks like it goes on the side rail of the boat. I'm actually the wrong way up. It goes that way.
It's a step.
It's definitely something. But it's not bent, that's that shape. Right, I'll put it there. I'll have to look at some pictures of the boat. Oh, here, a bit of a giveaway. There's the other one. And it's actually got a bit of wood on it. Let's save a bit of money.
Right, anything else you can dig up before we move over? Oh, loads of them.
Oh God, yeah. I think I don't know.
Well, you've got space down there for the
Right.
stuff you don't want to throw away.
Yeah.
Okay? So
Yeah.
put it where I'll sleep in.
Oh my God, I'm looking down. I just can't even think.
And all the
Do it
metal, all the metal goes at the front.
Oh, here's one you're going to love. This one. Where does this go? I mean, that must go like that. I think that goes on the front of the boat there, up to the, I don't know.
And connects to the.
It goes on something, doesn't it?
Well, I'd say the
It's
back.
got a slight angle to it.
There's bit areas you can hold on to. Probably the back bit here.
Or maybe not. No, it's got to go that way. Or that way. Need to get some old pictures of the boat up. That's the only way we're going to find out where these go.
Is that prop going to be heavy? Is it? Massive wine rack.
That's for your fenders. I did on another video. I turned around and said, "They're my champagne bottles," and someone actually believed it. Oh God! I said, bloody hell! What sort of champagne bottles are you going to get?
Celebrate big.
Yeah. So, right, here's about 25-30 kilo. Too big for the boat.
Ouch. It's sharp.
Yeah, it's real sharp. Yeah, one too big. That's why your gloves should be wearing your gloves.
Get a minute.
Dealing with the props, bloody old razor blades. Right, so what we do is we store some of the stuff out. I'll get some more bits out. What else we got down there? We've got more here. Right, so we put the floor down, have to sort out.
Anything else you can dig out? 'Cause I'm putting stuff down on both sides so we can get more out, really.
Oh God. We're on one side of the engine bay, this is where we've got to get to. But look, it turns lovely. Look at that. Need to fill it with a bit of oil though. Right, what else we got down here?
All this metal,
Yeah, it's
we
all
get
got
it
to come
out,
out.
put it at the front.
All come out. We're going to get this engine bay
Clean.
looking as clean as we can.
You need
Still be sawdust
You've
to
got
go down
water down here. You've
And-
sunk.
And if any water gets in the boat, it always ends up down here. There are the rails for the back. I mean,
You've
there's
sunk
thousands and thousands of pounds worth of stuff.
Your boat has sunk on 4-foot barrels.
We'll get down there with a vacuum cleaner. See all this. Hey, Pepsi.
Over there.
Oh God, let's what have we got here?
Not much, just crap now.
Right. We'll get this switch out in a little while then.
When you can start hoovering out the water.
Yeah, we're gonna have a big hoover out.
In fact,
The water what's getting in here, is basically
once we clear and tied up over
I
there, we
think
can have
what
all
was
the
trapped
floors up.
other
all these
places
up.
it's just start to work its way through. I've got to get these out as well, I mean. It's like, cut it all out.
That's connected to something. Though.
Yeah, we can leave that for the time being. That's not too bad.
Hey, is the generator staying there?
No, we're going to take the tank, we'll take this out, not now, we'll take that out, that'll be one of the last things we lift out. I'm going to cut a piece of wood to go in here so we've got something to step on, because that is my central diesel tank. And what I want to do is put the compressor on there, because we need the compressor. And that there was for the original idea of the engines were going to be second-hand Volvo Pentas, so they were going to be for your preheat solenoids and stuff, but that's all gone out the window now because the whole wiring of the boat is going to change. Look at that lot down there, pipes. You got the front. Oh, I don't know what to do with that.
All those metal bits can sit at the front and get them out.
Yeah.
We'll tidy up the stuff we've already pulled out.
Let's try and get some stuff moved out now, and then we come back. Right, we'll come back to this. It's no easy task, is it? No easy task. Oh, good. Well, next, my prop. You need to get you some gloves.
Bits then. Bits of foam.
That's a bit of foam. You've taken the insulation away. What's going on? I want to blow my nose on that. So yeah, get this side. Yeah, you're right. We'll do this side first. Give it a really good go, and then we get down and I don't know.
This side, then work away.
This side, far side, and then centre, because all the water, all the dirty water will end up in the centre, apart from here, which I don't like that. Just, mind you, when the boat's in the water, it will sit slightly to the back, so that water will go this way, and it will end up in that centre section.
There's no channels for this to actually make its way into it.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, if
not
you look at
over
the
here.
channels. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is.
Well, there's a
That's
channel,
just
but it's
because
about
the boat
4
is
inches
sitting
high.
exactly level. It's sitting on exactly level, so it's you've got to take that into account. Right, jet wash. Let's get some water in there. Get the compressor fired up, and yeah, I don't know. We're checking around later. Water, Fraser, brush, jetter. I think we're going to be okay. Let's get some water in that bowl. The plan is to do one side completely. So we need to see what needs, well, it's all going to be sprayed and painted, but before we do that, we need to do the welding. So we need to bring a welder up here at some point, and we know what we're welding. Get the diesel tank out.
You don't need to repaint down there, Phil.
Oh, you will do. I'll just spray the whole lot. Put a light coat over the lot. Once you've got welding to go on down there, so it needs spraying. Right, let's go. While you're doing that, I'll explain something else. So, one of the problems I had with the safety of the boat is just here is the original battery bay, which we have batteries in. They're not staying, and the reason is I'm going to use this one, this side, mainly because it's a trap. If you get a problem with your batteries and they were to go up in smoke, have a look at this. From the aft cabin, that's your escape point. That's your battery bay. This is your door. So, let's think about it. This is, yeah, we've got everything piled up. So you've got the access hatch here and your door here. So if your batteries were to get into problems and you had this blocked off, you would be in a lot of problems, because if you look in this room, there is no escape. There's zero escape. You're not going to go through the roof. You're not going to get through them windows. You've got to go through that door or through that hatch. We're moving the battery bay to the original place where I wanted to put it anyway. That's going to go onto this side, to this one. So then, if there's a problem there, this door's blocked, you're still getting out. That's going to be a priority for me, because I just could not bear to think, and I've seen boat fires, and when they go, they go. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. The extinguishers are designed to help get you out of it half the time, rather than, you know, put the fire out. You can put the fire out, it's absolutely brilliant. But if you can't, they're designed to fight your way out, not save your vessel. You let your vessel go. It's only a material item at the end of the day. So that's going to be a change. And we've got to consider all this now when the engine's bay's being sorted out, because here's what it is, it's a safety thing, major, and it was built like this, and I don't think it should have ever been built that way at all. Okay, let's see how Fraser's getting on.
I just did a lot of it. So
Get a blaster on it, man. Blast it. Have some fun.
You won't do a whole lot unless you can agitate it with the
Yeah, you loosen it off. You're doing fine. While you're doing that, this has all got to be moved. That's to be stored in the back. We are going to get these panels up. This is actually the shower wall. I've removed it because we need to get into that section now. This board is coming off, obviously. That'll be a battened area. That board is going to go down here, because what I've got to do is I've got to get my priorities, because we know the engines are coming. They're in Wales. What I'm waiting for at the moment is the engine installation kit. So in the engine bay, we're going to have to weld up some areas and bits and pieces. We'll go over it later, what we're going to do. But the engine bay's got to be completely and utterly cleared for the ventilations, the cables to go in, the new helm panel to go on. Yeah, it's all going to be done. Okay. That's a little update for you, isn't it? God, I want to get into this room, man. I want to get into this room. It's driving me crazy. It's crazy. Mind you, at least he's doing the dirty bit. Yeah, we can get that tank lid out. That's a biggie. I don't know if we're going to get it moved today, but it's got to come out. The board's got to go in its place. That tank's got to be absolutely guttedly clean. All them tubes you see are coming off. They're all coming off, the whole lot. Right, this we can probably take back with us, this one. All this has got to come off. The only thing that stays, I think, is going to be the inspection hatch. The rest has got to come off. God, a lot of good fittings on it.
Right, do you cut that board?
I think the float's knackered. Right. I'm not doing it. You get a bit wet? Yeah, welcome to boating. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's brilliant. It's got room. Not much now. Right, just try putting that board in there, then go on in. And then that'll work. Cover the tank up. And we've got something to step on there. Slide it right back. That's it. Look at that. Something to stand on. Brilliant. Yes, look at that.
Alright, now.
Oh dear. That is brilliant. That's in their place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, we need to get this out of the way.
This pipe, it's a mashed up bit of pipe.
Yeah, but it's used for a temporary heating system, so I mean, now look at that. Look at the quality. Yeah, it's used for a temporary heating system, so that can stay. A lot. We will use quite a lot of this stuff, but I don't know what and when or where. And some of it might not even be the right size anyway. Put them inside them. Yeah, leave them inside. And that goes. There we go, we're back. I'll get a torch down there and have a look. Let's go and have a look at this drive seal. Look at the prop shaft, the actual shaft, and see what it's like. I think it'd be okay. I'll jump down there first, as we've got space. What a difference. On the next one, we've got to measure these, and we've got to measure the distance here, which is just along here, this side, and do some calculations to make sure the engines are going to do their job. But for now, I just want to make sure that these shafts turn just there. Do you want to hold this? While I do it. It's got a double, these have actually got a double seal on them. Don't need a double seal. We just loosen them off a little bit. There you go. Perfect. So that's the original cut. That's the original coupling, really, or shaft end to the older engine. These are drive. These are tide seals. These here, I do believe, are for cooling, which can be done through your own supply, or you can do it from a scoop from the bottom of the boat, which you go into when we go and do the check over of these. We go into it, but basically you can put pipes on them. It goes in and it comes out. So you know, basically liquid, but that's turning absolutely fine. I do know the other one turns fine as well. And that is now set at, well, I know it's set at 10 degrees. So if we have a look at the bottom, that's all been cleared out. We really need now to find out what's coming with the engine installation kit for the new engines. I think some of these will be blocked off and welded up. We've got a sensor down there, which will be a depth sensor. This pipe I may well still use. I think it's in the wrong place, so I want a gravity feed to tank. That one there, I'll probably end up chopping the end off and putting a rubber pipe straight through from our reserve tank. We just see I do actually have metal pipes. The exhausts will have to be altered. Obviously they're not going to do the job. We're not doing a 380 horsepower race boat, and things like all this all needs to be done. We might keep some of these brackets and braces, but at least we've got a clear engine bay. Okay, got Fraser looking at the top.
So
We're looking good.